Hi everyone, this video is on mixed exercise 9 question 21. A car has value v pounds at time t years. A model for v assumes that the rate of decrease of v at time t is proportional to v. And now we want to form a differential equation for v. So to form differential equations, you need to understand the behavior of the variables that you have in the question. So in this case, the two variables we have are v, which is we have v, which is the value, and then t is obviously time. So we want to, in this question, we want to analyze the rate of change of the value of the car over time. So now that we know, we want to know the rate of change of the value of the car, it's going to be to do with dv by dt. And this part of the question tells us that because the first step is always, if you want to form differential equations, is to understand what should be on the left hand side. In this case, that's dv by dt. So almost all the time in these A-level questions, your denominator is dt, or at least it's, in the questions it's dt at the first place, and then in some steps you might need to change that, but most of the times it's dt. So maybe the other task is to just identify the numerator. Anyway, so this is proportional. We can use the proportionality symbol, and proportional to v itself, right? So basically the rate of change of the value of car is proportional to v. So as it here says, it's proportional to v. Okay, now the next step is just forming the equation. And hopefully you remember that when we talk about proportionality, we can then write the equality sign and then write a constant in a set. So here k is just a positive constant, but it must be negative kv, and that's simply because it's the rate of decrease of v. So that means that's why the constant, we should have a negative here because it's just going to decrease, right? So it's just proportional to the value. The higher the value is, the more the rate of decrease is going to be. That's basically what's happening here. So yeah, the differential equation is dv by dt is equal to minus kv. All right, that's it for this video, and thank you for watching.